I muted myself. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're here. We're live. We're back. Ready to go. Ready to do it. Ready to see what Liverpool have for me today. 100%. Let's just make sure this works. Would you look at that? It does. It work for this side. It works for that side too. Okay. Scoreboard set. Arnie proof glasses on. Ready to go. I got my Arnie proof sunglasses. Got the game on in the corner. You can't see the reflection, so I can't get copyright. Easy fucking money. Easy money. This is exciting. This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun doing a watch long for a full game with the Arnie proof glasses on, with the positive pussy proof glasses on. Just a heads up though to anyone who's gonna be here. When the game is on, more than likely you're in the UK, which means that more than likely you're ahead of me. So if you're ahead of me, I can't exactly look at the chat. So I'm going to be covering the chat most of the time. Yeah. Going to have to hide that panel once the game starts. Can't have any spoilers. For the love of God, I cannot have spoilers. So once the game kicks off in about 9 minutes, I'm going to hide that panel. Listen, I'm happy with the lineup. I'm happy with the changes, but I need to see the implementation of a different style of buildup. If I don't see the buildup change, then the lineup change is nullified. Again, the name on the back of the shirt is not important. The name on the back of the shirt is not consequential. The name on the front is what matters most. But give me a second. I forgot I had to do something. I'm gonna take 2 minutes. Hey, there you go. Big up, big up. Listen, I just need 2 minutes to go run and do something. So yeah, simple as that. If people leave, fuck it. People show up and they see Tom Selleck. Guess what? Tom Selleck will be right back. We lost some people, but it just don't matter. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Self-care takes precedent. I forgot to do something. I had to do it in 10 minutes. Got to do another thing. But we're just here to have some fun and watch the game, you know? Big up to everybody. Big up to everybody watching. You know, there's a lot of big guys that we're competing with right now for the attention of the masses. But I don't need the attention of the masses. I just need the attention of myself. Me, myself, and I. For some reason, it's showing the Real Madrid game. I don't know why. We do get to see Verts and the Isak link up. I am excited to see this. I'm very much looking forward to this. Hang on, guys. I just have to set a 10-minute timer, and then I gotta go put moisturizer on. It's dry season here in LA, and I have eczema, so gotta take care of the skin. If you don't take care of the skin, you're fucked. I will trust me. I will not only be doing the play-by-play, but I will provide extra colorful analysis. Either way. Who else? Here before the match starts, the Chiesa started on the right. Hey, listen. If Slot views Chiesa as a substitute, he views Chiesa as a substitute. It is what it is. Just happy we're going to see Isak and Verts. I think it's 1,000 hours. I think you have to have 1,000 watch hours. I don't know. I'm not worried about that though. I don't give a shit, bro. You don't need to fucking send me money. Liverpool players walking out as we speak. I'm probably gonna just go live myself. I'll probably hop off for like 20 minutes and then just go live again. I think Chiesa did it, John. Hey. Chama. Big up, Macro. The boys are lined up. Let me get the match time. This gonna work immediately? Yes, it will. Okay. They're playing the Champions League anthem that no one gives a fuck about. Stupid anthem. Stupid organization. UEFA fucking sucks. Fuck UEFA. And the little kid takes a tumble. The little mascot took a tumble as she was running back to the tunnel. Oh, that's unfortunate. Eintracht Frankfurt running a 3-4-3. Interesting. Jamie, I was going to say that. I was trying to figure out how the fuck we're going to set this up. I was so confused. I like the lineup, but I don't know how we're going to apply it in buildup. I know that in defense we'll have that back four, but the question is like, where's the rotation going to be? Is Frimpong going to be overlapping and underlapping? Who's playing on the right is my question. Is it Ekitike or is it Gakpo or is it neither of them? I don't know. I'm excited to find out, but the front isn't what concerns me. It's going to be how are we going to build up? I'd like the lineup doesn't mean anything if we're going to try to build up with three and basically play a 3-0-7. I need to see Jones and Szoboszlai dropping. Like I need to see Jones and Szoboszlai around that center circle when Konate, Robbo, and Virgil have the ball at the back. I think Frimpong is going to be the one who has the license to sort of travel. Let's see. On the board, it says 4-3-3 with Ekitike lined up on the right officially. That's the official Champions League lineup. But I don't think that that's what we're going to see in practice, obviously. Again, point is mute if we don't build up properly. But I'm excited. I finally have some sense of uncertainty. Like, I don't know what I'm about to see, which is nice. Macro, fuck the Dodgers. Let's go Blue Jays. Fuck the Dodgers. And if it was the Mariners, I'd be saying, let's go Mariners. All right. Kickoff is about to commence, which means I gotta click this timer, which means the chat is soon to be closed because I can't have spoilers because y'all are ahead of me. And we have kicked off. We have kicked off here. I might have been 1 second behind, but that don't matter. Martin Tyler on the microphone. Okay. All right. Robertson falls immediately. Whew, that is not a good first 21 seconds for Andrew Robertson. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. All right, chat's being closed. Frankfurt have a corner here. As Arnie Slot says, our set piece defense fucking sucks. Take a look. Ball in, Kanate away. Double slide back away. Frankfurt try to reset. Ball in behind Ekatike. Oh, that was Verts with a wild pass. Robertson takes a step. Referee says no foul? Wow. Oh, no. Okay, so they gave the foul. Andrew Robertson, the worst first 120 seconds you could have asked from him has just occurred. Intercepted by Robbo and cleared. Frankfurt headed back into the zone. Kanate away. Looks like Kanate and Virgil swap places. Maybe that's just because of where the ball was. Liverpool in the press look like we're operating a 4-4-2 with Ekatike and Isak up top. It looks like we're running a 4-4-2. Frankfurt just have the ball here, chilling, passing it around. Just going from left to right, lateral movement, back and forth. All you got to do. Just cover the spaces. Don't have to fucking press the man to death. Frimpong finds himself all the way at the other end of the pitch. Frankfurt carrying it up the right half of their own back line. A ball in behind. Kanate in the one-on-one. Doing well to force him wide. Ball in behind Robertson is dealt with. Mamadashvili goal kick. So a little spell of possession for Frankfurt to start this game. Not much. No shots conceded yet. Or I think maybe there was one shot. Either way. Mamadashvili goes long, and we give the ball right back to Frankfurt, who are going to occupy it on the left-hand side, and they're going to go backwards, and now they have the ball again after a goal kick. Attaboy. Attaboy, Mamadashvili. Attaboy. Lovely. Frankfurt happy to just build up. Pass in behind, cut out by Frimpong, but the clear to Soboslai is intercepted, and Frimpong, that should have been a foul. Wow. Frimpong gets lucky not to be given a foul. Gakpo plays it to Robertson, who's running up the left-hand side, plays a shit ball to Hugo Ekatike, and now Robertson's out of position as Eintracht Frankfurt begin to move forward. And Frankfurt decide to slow the pace of the game. Liverpool in a very clear 4-4-2. Good pressing from Curtis Jones there. Florian Wirtz occupying the right-hand side of the pitch, decides to pass it to nobody because Curtis Jones vacated his position. Now Eintracht Frankfurt have the ball once again, of which they're just going to slow it down. Ekitike tries the press, easily bypassed. Ball goes out wide. Frankfurt driving up the left-hand side, passing behind, inside our... Well done, Kanate. Well done, Kanate. Can Florian Wirtz get there? 50-50 falls to Soboslai, back to Mamadashvili. And let's see with the ball, what are we going to try to do? Robertson goes long, and we're just going to do the same thing we just did. Oh, clearing header goes to Ekitike, does well to create some space for himself, gets the ball to Florian Wirtz, goes back to Curtis Jones. Now Liverpool have the ball in the opposition half. We go wide to Cody Gakpo. And per usual, everyone's just walking. But it looks like in build-up, we're running a 3-3-3-4? I don't know. I'm seeing the same problem. Right out of the gate, I'm seeing the same problem. I'm seeing 5 Frankfurt players in between the ball and where it needs to go. Ball in. Lucky, but with this kind of structure, that's all you can do. Like, if that's what our basis structure is going to be, all we can do is play it long and in behind. There's always 5 guys in between where the ball is and where it needs to go. Frankfurt again, just happy to play it around the back, slow the pace of the game. It's a poor ball there from number 21. I don't know any of the Frankfurt players' names, so forgive me. Curtis Jones driving, being pressed man to man, and he has got no fucking help. Tries to win the ball back, and now Frankfurt find themselves in a counterattacking position. One pass is all it takes. He might be onside here. Great save by Mamadashvili. And the flag goes up. But did you notice that Curtis Jones had no one to pass that ball to? He's dribbling because there's no one offering themselves as an option to him. So he gets pressed and he loses the ball. Stop, he just texted me. I'm getting cooked. Shut the fuck up, bro. So far, terrible first 7 minutes. No difference in the structure. I mean, just look at the front line right now. Isak, Ekitike occupying the same area, running away from the ball. We go back to Virgil. Soboslai, we're building up with 3. We're building up with 3 players. What are we doing? Frankfurt have the same exact structure as Manchester United. They have 5 in the midfield. Look at that. Look at that. 5. And they're just staying central. Cutting lanes. There you go. Good 1-2 between Wirtz. Heavy touch there, but that's okay. Ball reset. Back to Virgil. Virgil's playing on the right for some reason. Soboslai in behind Alexander Isak. And Isak, I don't know what the fuck that was, but what the fuck? He tries to chip the keeper after finding himself in a beautiful one-on-one. 150 million pounds I paid for that. And Frankfurt decide to slow the pace. We're just going to slow it down. I got a lot of people blowing up my phone now. 8 minutes into a fucking game. This is Liverpool 2025. Frankfurt just perfectly happy passing the ball at the back, drawing us out. Ball in behind Frimpong. Frimpong lets it bounce. Ooh. I mean, a decent challenge. Ball out to Hugo Ekitike. Ekitike, great first touch. Ekitike plays it into Alexander Isak. Isak finds himself. Shot near side. Corner. I'd prefer him to go across goal, but at least I got fucking something. Wirtz lucky to not be called for a foul there. The ball's going away from Isak. It's a very difficult opportunity. He's moving away from goal, tight angle. But goes out for a corner. I mean, this chance, bro. Isak tries to chip him. To be fair, he finds himself in a very tight space. A lot of text coming in. Here we go. Corner kick delivery from Dominic Szoboszlai. Decent delivery to Virgil. 50-50 header straight up in the air. Szoboszlai decides to just whale it back. And look at that. A head injury is being blown dead. You guys see that? He just blew dead for a head injury. This must not be the Premier League. I mean, that, like, just look at the delivery of that. Even if Virgil gets a head on it, where the fuck is it going? Unfortunate, number 21 takes an elbow in the face from his own captain. So far, first 10 minutes, Frankfurt perfectly content with passing the ball at the back. Liverpool content with letting them do that. In possession, trying to build up with 3. Created 2 opportunities for Isak. One of them a half chance. The other one should have been buried. Tries to chip the goalkeeper. Not loving what I'm seeing. Not loving it. Drop ball to Konate and play resumes. Konate standing on the ball like, where do I go with it? Hello? Curtis Jones. Wide to Robertson. Again, look at the off-ball movement. People, stop watching the ball. Look at the front line. Look at what they're doing. None of them making themselves available. All of them walking. Frimpong does well to create some space for himself. Florian Wirtz back to Frimpong. But then everyone else just walks. Everyone else just walks and just occupies a space. Ekitike took a little bit too long on the ball there, but it gets back to Robertson, who goes out wide to Cody Gakpo. Gakpo finds himself in a one-on-one. Ball in from Robbo hits the first man. Of course it does. Szoboszlai back to Konate. We reset out to Wirtz. Again, Florian Wirtz driving centrally, no options. Back to Virgil. Virgil out to Cody Gakpo. Gakpo. Back to Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones to Szoboszlai. Again, everyone so far from the ball. Szoboszlai tries to feed Isak to flex off a player. They go long. This time, one pass is not all it takes. Back to Mamardashvili. Ibrahima Konate. Curtis Jones carrying the ball into the opposition half. 1-2 with Robbo. Everyone else walking. Didn't realize we were playing walking simulator today. Out for a throw-in. Curtis Jones, and that was a foul throw. Cody Gakpo wasn't out of the whatever. At this point, whatever. Gakpo. 1-2. I mean, look, this is what happens when you go wide and you don't have a compact formation. He got to go backwards every time. Isak with the ball now. Out wide to Frimpong. Well done. Frimpong finds himself in a one-on-one. Frimpong 1-2 with Wirtz. Wirtz driving wide. Back to Frimpong, who's going to go back, and let's go backwards, and it's offside. Sick. This is fucking scintillating football, people. Sick. Look at the fucking, we've got 3 fucking guys in the middle of the box jerking each other off. One in behind. Out of play. Poor. He had a step on Konate. Throw in. Curtis Jones. Szoboszlai. Let's fucking do it again, boys. Let's do it again. Ekitike makes a run. Looked off by Szoboszlai because Szoboszlai says, what the fuck? I got to play ball to feet, dog. Curtis Jones. Just look at how fucking slow and how content we are to play this fucking slow. Look at how slow we're willing to play football. Isak calls for it in behind. Isak finds himself in the box. Takes a touch wide, allows Frankfurt to resettle Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones tries to thread something. At least he tried to fucking play a progressive pass. Well done by Curtis to win the duel there. Soboslai back. Frankfurt have to resettle. Van Dijk. Back out wide to Robbo so that we can play at a snail's fucking pace. Yes. 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 Notice, stop watching the ball, people. Notice how when everyone else walks, the opposition defense can walk. And if they can walk, they don't expend energy. If they don't expend energy, they don't get tired. Is that fucking Isak wide? Thank God I wore these glasses today. I wasn't buying into the fucking delusions. I was happy with the lineup, unsure of how we'd play. I've been reminded of my certainty. Frimpong tries to beat him wide. Listen, fair play to Frimpong. He tried to do something because no one's presenting themselves. That's why I like him there, because he actually tries to carry the ball forward. No one else fucking does. I mean, he's tugging the fuck out of his shirt. But whatever, I don't expect the ref to see that. The ref doesn't have the angles that we all do. First 16 minutes, same shit I've seen all season. Same shit. Same shit. Curtis Jones, well done. Curtis Jones, too much. Frankfurt, resettle. Back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper goes long. Virgil clears with a header. Ekitike 50-50. Goes back out wide to Frankfurt. Frankfurt, good ball in. A little bit more pace. That guy's in. A little bit more pace. He's in behind Virgil. Now Frimpong has the ball, and Frimpong puts his hand up. Frimpong looks like he may be injured. All right, boys, chalk it up as an L, because Dominic Soboslai is about to fucking play right back, and Alexis McAllister is about to come on the pitch. Chalk it up. Chalk it up. Put the fries in the bag. Put them in the bag. Put them in the bag. Put them in the bag. Put the fries in the fucking bag, dog. Look at Arnie. What the fuck is this dude telling the guys? Dead ass. What the fuck are your instructions? Play slower. Play slower. Slower football. Slower football. We must play slower. You look too young on the pitch. Look like old man. Slow football. Slow football. Connor Bradley comes on the pitch. Okay, so at least we're not seeing fucking Dominic Soboslai going to right back. But god damn it, Frimpong's my boy, bro. I can't fucking believe he's hurt. $18 minutes in. I feel like I'm just watching the same fucking shit. What is fucking dog shit? There's always three guys in between who has the ball and where the ball needs to fucking go. Joe plays a diagonal to Connor Bradley. Connor Bradley, decent touch, but guess what? Can't go towards their goal. We got to go towards ours. Look at how compressed. Fucking damn it, bro. Soboslai. Out wide to Florian Wirtz. Whole lot of fucking good he'll do there. Decent touch by Ekitike. Back to Szoboszlai, who just plays a lazy ball out wide. Gakpo in behind, and the goalkeeper's going to claim that all fucking day. This is Eintracht fucking Frankfurt we're playing, people. Ball flows to Florian Wirtz. Florian squirts. Florian flirts. Passes it back to fucking Curtis Jones. Robbo to Szoboszlai. And let's just keep doing the same fucking thing. Everybody walk. Everybody walk. Everybody walk. Robbo out to Cody. Cody. Throwing. Is that the Christensen from fucking Chelsea? Curtis Jones. Andrew Robertson. And we're just going to do it again. Let's just fucking do it again. Nope, Szoboszlai's pointing now. Szoboszlai's getting frustrated. He's pointing. Gakpo to Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones to Andrew Robertson. Robertson out wide to Cody Gakpo. Gakpo. Corner. This is why I made sure to put the asterisks on it. I'm not going to get overzealous about the fucking lineup if we don't change the way we play football. Haven't changed shit. Haven't given away too much. But I don't care about going back. I care about going forward. Gakpo, in-swinger. Foul given, and the guy had a free fucking clearing header. Even without the foul, that was taken care of. Jesus Christ. What I would give to have Arsenal's corners. The fact I'm even fucking saying that. How the fuck do people do not... Like, the way Arsenal take corners is so simple. Overload the back post. Gabriel, bully the goalkeeper. Head it across. Head it in. It's fucking simple. Teat hits the ball out of play. Szoboszlai's looking for a ball, asking, hey, I need something to throw in. Throws it back, and we're going to play some grandma ball again. All right. All right, everyone slow it down, guys. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Curtis Jones, you're moving a little bit too quick. Slow it down. Slow it down. There you go. There you go. There you go. Keep it slow. Keep it slow. Szoboszlai out wide to Connor Bradley, but Connor Bradley, even with the bad touch, didn't have anywhere to go with the ball anyway. Ekitike to Bradley, who's offside. Yeah. Yeah. It's the player's fault, guys. It's the player's fault that he doesn't have people to pass to. "22 minutes in, I'm sitting here, I'm asking myself, why the fuck did I do this? So much other shit to be doing with my life than watching this dog shit football." Played long. Van Dijk lets it go to Mamardashvili. All good, boys. We have the ball. Now we can slow it down. Play some slow football. Andrew Robertson driving. Look at that. Look at that. There's no one in front of him to present themselves as a fucking option. Everyone's moving away from him. Szoboszlai, 1-2 with Florian Wirtz. Doesn't even matter because where would he have gone if the touch was good? Curtis Jones. Cody Gakpo. Never mind, it's fucking Robertson. Back to Virgil. Everyone's just moving away from the football. No one, there's just no sort of cohesion here. There is no build-up. Forget everything I said about build-up. We don't build up. To Konate. Konate can't play on the ball. Curtis Jones. Florian Wirtz. Curtis Jones. What the fuck are we doing? I forgot to even, like, mention the stills. I'm not marking down the points in the game I want to go back to. Frankfurt. Give it right back to Konate. Curtis Jones. Connor Bradley to Florian Wirtz. Where's he going to go? Where's he going to go? Where's he going to go? In a little one-on-one. Loses the duel. Doesn't even matter because you weren't going anywhere. Frankfurt building up now. Building up with pace. Ooh, Frankfurt have a beautiful opportunity. He should have waited in the box, Frankfurt are. Wow, Christensen slices us up. Holy fucking shit. This is incredible. Holy shit. Frankfurt are up 1-0 against the worst Liverpool team in history. What's the narrative going to be? Connor Bradley vacated the space. Not that Florian Wirtz was so frustrated with the lack of movement that he had to think, I need to go take space. Why does Florian Wirtz try to drive by himself? Because he's tired of playing this bullshit football. We lose the ball. Connor Bradley's out of position. We get counterattacked. Great finish. Great finish. I thought he played the wrong pass. Doesn't matter. Great finish. Watch. People are going to blame Andrew Robertson. No one's going to talk about the fucking 5 minutes that led to that goal. They're just going to blame Robbo. And they're going to blame Connor Bradley. People don't want to listen, though. People don't want to listen. People don't want to listen. People don't want to talk about how the way we play football, attacking, is the reason why we get cut up defensive. And look at this. No changes, and we give away the ball cheaply again. Here we go. Let's make it 2. Let's make it 2. Let's make it 2. Come on, Frankfurt. Come on, Frankfurt. Wide. Wide open at the back post. Poor. You know what? Let's go Frankfurt. At least one team wants to fucking play football. Look at this. Everyone moving away from Dominic Szoboszlai. No one trying to provide an option. Into Isak. Back to fucking Szoboszlai. Back to Isak. And challenged because there's nowhere to go. Yep, Connor Bradley says, let's go wide again. Let me isolate my fucking winger. For sure. Mo Salah's washed, by the way. Even though Florian Wirtz is occupying the same area, Mo Salah's the one who's washed. For sure. For sure. For sure, bro. Look at the off-ball movement. Holy fucking shit. What minute is this? 27? Look at the structure of this team in possession. Look at that. 5 in midfield. All you got to do against this team, people. Poor clearance. Good clearance. Back to Konate. And guess what? We get to play some slow football again because we got the ball now. The front line just fucking stay at the edge of the box. And they don't do shit. They just fucking sit there. Look at the front line. Look at 3 guys in the same fucking area. Ball in. Well cleared. Cody Gakpo, Alexander Isak, and Hugo Ekitike were just jerking each other off at the fucking penalty spot. 3 guys in the same fucking area, which means that there's 4 center backs in the same fucking spot. The fact that people have the gall to talk about players at this point is fucking insane. Insane. They're clearly being instructed to do these stupid fucking things. Otherwise, why would I consistently see it? Every fucking week, no matter who I play, I see the same thing. That's got to be instruction. Corner in. You know how this is going to go. It's going to find an area with only one Liverpool shirt and be fucking cleared. Here we go. Cody Gakpo to take it. In swinger in. And there you go. It finds no one, and it's cleared. Not even a red shirt within 3 fucking feet of the guy. Florian Wirtz playing it back. Connor Bradley. Excuse me. That's our throw. Never mind. Frankfurt's throw. All right, let's go Frankfurt. Someone wants to play football. Look at Arnie. Look at this bald fucking bastard trying to direct players. Bro, you're the fucking problem. 6 fucking weeks of this shit. I'm over it. I'm over it. People are going to talk about how our press is the problem, even though the goal was conceded because Florian Wirtz felt the need to do something because no one else was doing anything. We gave away the ball. Bradley's out of position. Robertson gets beat. Like, come on, people. Come on, people. You're right. Our press is the problem. For sure, bro. For sure. For sure. It's not like Frankfurt were playing slow-ass lethargic football while we were pressing, and they weren't doing anything while we were pressing. And back to fucking vagina ball, baby. Here we go. All you got to do, stick 5 in midfield. That's all you got to do. Stick 5 in midfield. That's it. Congratulations. You're kryptonite. Florian Wirtz finds himself at the edge of the box. Hugo Ekitike and Alexander Isak in the same fucking spot. Robertson back out to fucking Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai being the facilitator, I guess, even though he can't facilitate fucking shit. Robertson, what the fuck was that? No, that was Florian Wirtz. Wirtz, back to Robbo, move the ball. Wirtz, squirts, flirts, goes backwards. Curtis Jones into the box. Hugo Ekitike, that might, nah, it's not a handball. Gakpo on the ball. Shitpo. Just cross it. Shitpo to cross it. Loses the duel to Christensen. Holy fuck, Christensen just turned into prime Marcelo. Does anyone find it concerning that average mid piece of shit ballers look like fucking Galacticos against us? I'm going to see a Christensen comp after this fucking game. Sick. Szoboszlai to nobody because there's 5 players in between him and where the ball needs to go. The front 4 is walking around with their fucking dick in their hand. Cody Gakpo out wide. Let's do it again. Let's just keep doing it. Curtis Jones back to Szoboszlai like we haven't seen this picture all fucking game. Connor Bradley to Szoboszlai. 4 guys occupying the same zone out wide. Cody Gakpo. Guess what? Too long. Ball in. Header. Connor Bradley. What is up with you and not fucking... Connor fucking Bradley, baby. That's twice now. Did the same thing against Galatasaray. At least he hit the fucking target. Cody Gakpo, stand with his fucking hands on his fucking hips. Guess what? In swinger, immediately cleared, no one around. Wow. Look at that. Foul on the goalkeeper. Call me a fucking oracle, baby. What's the chat saying? All right. Got to close the chat again. Ball's coming back into play. Look at this fucking shit. It's fucking awesome, bro. I feel so fucking vindicated. I feel so validated in my stance for the last 6 weeks. Which sucks because that means that we suck. But it also means I was right and I'm an asshole. So, yeah, I'm a fucking say I told us so. Loses the 50-50. Eintracht Frankfurt. Counterattack. Here we go. Counterattack for Frankfurt. The Germans are coming. The fuck even is this, dude? Oh, a dangerous ball. If someone's home. Ekitike. Okay. That's all we can do. All we can do is play transition ball. Thank you, Hugo Wembanyama. Thank you, Hugo. Jesus Christ. I don't want to hear any fucking thing about Arne Slot when it comes to that goal. Andrew Robertson, what a ball off of a counterattack that probably should have led to a goal by Frankfurt because it was a ball in a dangerous position. We take advantage of it. Hugo Ekitike, you're a fucking dog. Look at this. What a pass. That's not system-based. That's individual fucking brilliance, baby. That's Liverpool Football Club. Individual FC. Individual FC. Individual FC. No team. No team. Just I. Just I. And I is fucking Hugo Ekitike. Imagine that was Nunes. Balls all the way over in China. 35 minutes in, Liverpool score. Hugo Ekitike from Andrew Robertson. No thanks to Arnie Slot. Fuck you. Don't point to your head, you bald bitch. You're the fucking reason why we're 1-0 down, Arnie. Ball wide to Connor Bradley. All right, Connor, attack some fucking space. Eat some fucking ground. Eat it. Eat it. Go. No one making a central run. Vert's fucking 100 yards offside. Oh, my bad. My bad. Connor remembered he's got to play slow. Ekitike into Alexander Isak, cleared. Ekitike wins the duel. Ekitike's feeling himself. Well done, Konate. Konate's shit, though, guys. Well done. Then Dominic Szoboszlai, the main culprit of the senior living facility slow fucking pace, slowing it down. Guys, pick up the fucking pace. Quick. Off-ball movement, quick. Ball in. Florian Wirtz, cleared. Corner. But, guess what? We'll never score off of a corner. So, all good. All good. All good, man. Corner kick. Dominic Szoboszlai to take. Dominic Szoboszlai to take. Jesus Christ, it's taking fucking 5 minutes to kick this. Let's go. Inward swinging corner. Back post. 3 Eintracht Frankfurt defenders waiting for the ball. Bradley, terrible pass back. Szoboszlai, quick to it. Back to Mamardashvili. And we reset into the senior living facility settings. The front 4 all occupying the same area. Curtis Jones. Nice one-touch football. Out for a corner? And a corner to Liverpool. But guess what? We can't score off corners. So who fucking cares? Big up to everybody in the chat. I can't see you because I can't allow spoilers. Like the video. Subscribe. If I get to 1,000 subs, I'm going to drop $150 on FIFA points and open all the packs live. All right, here we go. The world's worst corner routine on the way. God, I can't even say that with a straight face. We're so bad from corners. Cody Gakpo. Inward swing. Oh! Let's go! Some negativity led to some results. Virgil van Dijk puts his dick on the table. Atta fucking boy. All right, we're up 2-1. We're up 2-1. We're playing dog shit, but we're up 2-1. Farm to table, 2-1. Okay. I mean, uncontested. For once, Cody Gakpo delivered it to the near post. Virgil van Dijk attacks it. We're up 2-1. Make no mistake, we're up 2-1. We're playing like dog shit, but we're up 2-1. I don't want to hear anyone saying I'm negative. This is how I watch the game, all right? I'm emotional. I'm bipolar. I'm from New York. I'm an emotional man. I get angry. I get mad. I get loud. I talk shit. We're up 2-1. Keep the same energy. All right, Liverpool now looks like they got some energy because we're up 2-1. The press, all right. Cody Gakpo wins the ball. Cody Gakpo runs straight into a fucking brick wall. And Frankfurt are on the counter. Ball played out wide. Don't know who this Asian guy is, but he looks mean. Frankfurt almost get one back. Terrible shot. Great block. And Liverpool are back to clenching butthole settings. Looks like Frankfurt are going to go for the long throw. A classic tactic used to break down this formidable Liverpool defense. Long throw in, clearing header from Connor Bradley. But Connor Bradley's a shit right back. And Frankfurt play it back, slowing down the pace of the game. Oh, never mind. They have an injured man. Mr. Mustachio de Captain is on the ground. Captain Hook pointing at his ankle like, penalty, penalty. I'm hurt. You blow it out your ass, you big fat pussy. You got some studs on your ankle. Get the fuck up. Christ almighty. There's no sport on the planet where guys are bigger bitches than this sport. I love this sport to death, but guys are such pussies when it comes to physical harm. I mean, that's got to be a goal. Like they're re-showing the last chance for Frankfurt. Great block by Connor Bradley. That's something Soboslai can't do. But bro, like you got a stud on your ankle and you're taking away 4 fucking minutes. Such pussies. Hansi Flick in the crowd. Of course, now that Liverpool are leading, the haters got to leave. There's going to be a fucking Christensen comp after this game, bro. And what a ball from Robbo. Holy shit. What a ball. That's not slot ball. That's individual brilliance. What a finish. Wemby, my fucking boy. A decent delivery from Cody Gakpo, and Virgil heads it home. I'm just saying what I'm seeing on the screen here, people. Got some pussies hurt because he got his fucking toe stepped on like a little bitch. Frankfurt with the goal kick. And Frankfurt now building up. And we're playing football again. It's almost like this is what I fucking asked to watch. Frankfurt got to go back. Goalkeeper about 60 yards in the fucking air. Curtis Jones 50-50. Virgil concedes some space. Attacking in behind. Poor ball. Listen, Frankfurt, if they could weight their passes 5% better, they'd have 4 or 5 more opportunities on goal in this game. Florian Wirtz out wide to Ekitike. What a first-time pass. Ekitike, win your duel. Chops. Plays it wide to Isak. Isak, header back to the goalkeeper, and that's going to be another corner. Corner for Liverpool. One of these days, I'm going to do this in an English accent, and only an English accent. I am Martin Tyler, and this is FIFA 09. Liverpool getting set to take the corner. It'll be Soboslai on the delivery. Getting ready for added time here. Delivery in. Oh my God, Konate! What the fuck is going on? What is happening? We scored off 2 corners? All right, chat. Every time we get a corner, from now on, I am saying we're not going to score. Just putting it out there. Because every time I've talked shit on the delivery, we've scored. So, from now on, you will never hear me say we're going to score off this corner. What a free header. Corner from each side. A beautiful Ekitike goal. 2 set-piece goals and individual brilliance from Andrew Robertson. And we're up 3-1. Holy fucking tits. Make no mistake about it, people. We're up 3-1. We're playing dog shit football. We're playing dog shit football. Macro, today, we are Arsenal. Today, we are Arsenal. All right? Except Arsenal don't concede open play goals. How much added time is there? 4 minutes of added time. Yo, that's fucking sick. This is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. 4 minutes of added time here. Falling behind. Ooh. Ooh. Listen, chat, I hate to be that guy, but did we really need to buy Alexander Isak? Connor Bradley. Just fucking throws the man to the ground. I like the energy. I don't like the application. Did we really need to buy Isak? Did we really need to buy Isak? Oh, I can hear them. I can hear them singing Chiesa's song. Federico falling behind from Verts to Ekitike. Ekitike driving into space. Ekitike to Verts. Terrible first touch from Verts. 115 million pound first touch from Verts, and the ball goes to Eintracht Frankfurt. Szoboszlai. Halfway through the extra time allotted for the first half. And Liverpool go back to factory reset settings. Let's play some slow ball. Liverpool seemed content with just seeing out the first half, getting back. Alexander Isak missing his 2 opportunities. Other than that, no real impact on the game. Ball out wide to Connor Bradley. Florian Wirtz heads it back into the center for Isak. Isak heads it back. Soon to be cleared. Frankfurt driving to space. Frankfurt splitting everyone. Well done. Well done. Hugo Ekitike looked like he might have been fouled there, but he doesn't call it. Christensen. Marcelo's driving up the pitch. Marcelo passes it back. Marcelo gets the ball. Nice little back. Oh, okay, if this turns into a goal, this is going in the comp. Back to Marcelo. Marcelo plays it in. Great delivery. No one home. Mamardashvili plays it quickly out to Florian Wirtz. Florian Wirtz finding himself isolated on that right-hand side today. It's not just Mo, it's also him. Florian Wirtz inside to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai had the opportunity to play Isak. Oh, God, fucking play that ball. Wirtz. Sobo loves to play slow. Sobo. Yeah, go back. And miss Connor Bradley. 40 seconds left in added time. Sobo. Ekitike. Wirtz. Ekitike. Wirtz. Backwards. Renate. Jones. Van Dijk. Szoboszlai. Van Dijk. Yep, they're just seeing out the last 15 seconds. That's okay. We don't mind this. All right, halftime whistle blows. Halftime whistle blows. Liverpool 3. Frankfurt 1. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. A lot to say about that half of football. Set piece, again, ole, ole. Set piece, again, ole, ole. Set piece again. Set piece again. Set piece again. Ole, ole. We're literally Arsenal this game. Um, the buildup is not a bit better. Actually, I'll concede. Buildup's 5% better. 5% better. 5%. But for the most part, that was a terrible first half of football. Right out the gate, we're playing super slow. Looks like we're pressing in a 4-4-2. I didn't really have a problem with the way in which we were pressing. But when we had possession, we were looking to slow everything down. So was Frankfurt. Frankfurt was slowing everything. Frankfurt was keeping the game slow. That's how the first 15 minutes of this game went. We were content with letting them have the ball at their back line, and they were content with letting us have the ball at our back line. It was like two teams okay with playing slow. Once Liverpool would break into the opposition half, though, we saw the same thing. We saw 4 players for Liverpool, 5 players for Eintracht Frankfurt, and then 5 players for Liverpool. 6 players for Liverpool. Frankfurt set up the first 30 minutes of this game. Frankfurt set up exactly how United did against us. They kept 5. They basically played, I know on the sheet it said 3-4-3, but that's how they were in possession. They were basically playing a 5-4-1. 5-4-1. That's what their setup was. And the 4-1 was super tight. And so every time we would go wide, I mean, listen, how many times did we dish the ball off to Cody Gakpo, or did we dish the ball off to Florian Wirtz? And then Florian Wirtz or Cody Gakpo would find themselves in a 2v1 where they got to get the ball 60 yards from where they are to where everyone else is. And everyone else is hanging out around the penalty spot. Here, hold on. Let's do it like this. Give me a second, people. 2 seconds, people. This is so much easier to do it like this. This is how Frankfurt was setting up against us, right? This is exactly what Manchester United were doing. I'm missing a player, aren't I? 4-4-1. Yeah, I am. This is kind of what Frankfurt's setup looks like when we have possession. This is essentially what you're seeing. And what you're seeing is that a lot of the times, Isak, Gakpo, and Ekitike are finding themselves stuck in this area altogether, right? Basically, this is essentially what Manchester United were doing against us. They would pack the middle and they would force us wide. And by forcing us wide, they know that we have too many guys stuck here in the middle. So whoever's out wide here doesn't have a lot of options. They only have 2 options. Option number 1, take the man on, go to the byline. Option number 2, play it into the middle where my guys are already outnumbered. This is essentially what Frankfurt did defensively that was frustrating the shit out of Liverpool that whole first half, right? Constantly, we were building up like this. I don't have the actual player numbers. I don't care. Constantly, our build-up looked something like this, right? While it is 5, the issue is that the guys with the ball don't have any options, and there's too many players in between them and where the ball needs to go. This is the main problem right here, this zone. We have too many attackers occupying the same space. Isak should be the only one here. Ekitike and Gakpo should be the ones roaming in this area right now. Dropping deep, playing 1-2s. Cody Gakpo, get a little bit tighter. Florian Wirtz, get a little bit tighter. Because we're seeing the same style of performance right now from Florian Wirtz that we've seen from Mohamed Salah the whole season. Florian Wirtz today has not been a big impact on this game. He just hasn't been. And the reason is because Florian Wirtz is finding himself in constant 2v1s. Or if he has the overlap, he isn't able to play it because it's not leading to anywhere. when you go back and you think about the first goal we conceded, what happened? Well, Florian Wirtz found himself with the ball on the right-hand side. After 20-odd minutes of us playing slow, lethargic, bullshit U-ball, Florian Wirtz decides to say, just like Frimpong did, I'm going to try to beat the man, and I'm going to try to make something happen myself. Tries to beat the man, tries to make something happen, doesn't get it. Connor Bradley vacates some space because he was presenting himself for Florian Wirtz to pass the ball back to. One pass in behind, all of a sudden, they're open, running through the channels. Ball gets crossed to Christensen, who runs up against Andrew Robertson. And to be fair, it's a great shot. Not a high percentage shot, not a high percentage opportunity, but he takes his moment with class and grace, and he puts it in the back of the net. A lot of people are going to say, I love doing this because I could just give you the instant reaction. A lot of people are going to say that that's either on Connor Bradley or that's on Andrew Robertson. Robertson for not closing down and Connor Bradley for vacating space. What they're not going to do is look at the 5 minutes of possession that we had before that, how terrible it was, how frustrating it probably was for the players, and the fact that Florian Wirtz found himself in a position that basically made himself ask the question, I could go backwards or I can try to make something happen. Florian Wirtz cost 115 million pounds. I bought him to try to make things happen. He tried to make something happen. He failed. But that's a consequence of the way that we played for the first 25 minutes leading up to that point. Now, Liverpool's first goal, if someone's home in the center of the park for Eintracht Frankfurt, that's in. Unfortunately for Liverpool, that space is vacated. Ball goes across the box, and on the first time, Andrew Robertson doesn't think, just plays it. And Ekitike is making a brilliant run in the position that a striker should be in that scenario for that exact type of pass. Individual moment of class from Andrew Robertson and an amazing run from Ekitike, not just to get separation from the defender, but to put the goal underneath the goalkeeper from that position. The second goals, both of them off of corners. To be fair to Gakpo, excellent delivery. The delivery for the first 4 corners that he had, dog shit. That delivery, excellent. Near post, uncontested, Virgil's a fucking behemoth. Szoboszlai, also a victim of shit deliveries today. Near post, uncontested, big man. We're up 3-1. 2 set pieces and an open play counterattack. That's it. Other than that, the way that we look in possession right now, 3 out of 10, 4 out of 10. To me. You can view that as harsh or whatever. I said before this game, my critique will be heavily focused on the way we decide to play. And I don't see much difference. I see Florian Wirtz doing his best Mohamed Salah impression, which means that it's not just Mo's fault. Isak missed a one-on-one. To be fair, the goalkeeper did well to close down the space. I just don't think you should be trying to chip the keeper. Either way, goalkeeper does well there. Second opportunity Isak had, he's going away from goal. It's difficult. The touch gets a little bit away from him, but I'm not gonna harp on him. Overall, my biggest frustrations are with structure in possession. Hate it. Hate's not even the right word. I vehemently despise it. Vehemently despise the way that Arne Slot chooses to build up. Constantly having way too many guys in the same area. It's the perfect game to have my delusion-free glasses on. It's a perfect game to rid myself of the positive pussy mentality. From the scoreline, yes. From the scoreline, there are more positives than negatives. But from a play style, consistency, and sustainability perspective, no, there isn't. Because I'm not seeing anything change. Today, I saw Hugo Ekitike be clinical on a counterattack, and I saw 2 corners finally fucking deliver a goal. Not to mention that just before that counterattack, Frankfurt put the ball into the most dangerous position that you could have put it into. And no one was home. Also, shout out to Connor Bradley for making that block a minute after we scored the second goal. Connor Bradley's not there. That's on goal. That could easily be 2-2 right after. Results-wise, I'm over the moon. 3-1 first half after going down 1-0. Love it. Amazing. Performance-wise, 3 out of 10. Simple. 3 out of 10. I mean, people, we got to take it to perspective of how shit Frankfurt are right now. This is a minimum expectation. Frimpong got hurt. Frimpong pulled up and felt something in his hamstring. 3-1 is minimum expectation, people. Minimum. In fact, 3-0 really is the expectation. I just spent £500 million fucking pounds. And Frankfurt suck ass. 3-0 is my floor. This is not the channel that you will tune into and see someone hyping up score lines and putting band-aids on bullet wounds. We could be up 8-0. Doesn't change the fact that the way that you're fucking playing is dog shit. That's where you will find the sustainability and the consistency. That's what tells you what happens when I play a good team. What happens when I play a team that's good on the day. That's where all of the clues are. Your buildup, your structure, your off-ball movement. Right now, it's walking settings FC. It's a lot of guys just fucking walking and diddling. Diddling and walking. Perusing. What's important in this second half is I don't see them take the fucking foot off the gas pedal. I don't like 2-goal leads for Liverpool. I'm not a fan of 2-goal leads. I don't want to see 2-goal leads. I need to see another, and I need to see it quick. I need to see more intensity. I need to see more speed. I need to see more off-ball movement. I need to see the ball moving quicker. That's it. That's all I'm asking you to do. I'm asking you to get the ball from point A to point B with more speed and urgency. How do you do that? Off-ball movement, off-ball runs, fluidity, coherence, structure. That's all I'm looking for. That's it. That's all I need. Not only are they static, they occupy the same areas all the fucking time. They all love to be in the same spot. I don't like that. When you condense before the second half kicks off, and I hope people call me a fucking tactico. I love it. Call me a fucking foot mob manager. When you condense where the front three decide to occupy, you're automatically condensing the defense. And if my whole defense is condensed to the middle, I don't really have an issue with giving the ball wide because the danger zone is covered. It's very, very, very difficult for a team who has some space here to be able to consistently take advantage of it. I mean, that's like Doku versus Liverpool settings. Give him the fucking wing, let him cut to the byline. There's no one home because we're outnumbering them. That's the issue. Guys need to decide to occupy different zones. That's all instruction-based, and I know it's instruction-based because I've seen the same fucking thing all fucking season. Players are getting ready to come out of the tunnel here. You should not be disappointed in Wirtz. Wirtz is being asked to occupy the same exact positions that Mo Salah has been asked to occupy. Wirtz never has an option, ever. Anyone's bad performance going forward today is directly indicative of the options that they had. Federico Chiesa coming on. Now you know that that's rotation. Arnie Slot sees we're up 3-1. Chiesa, have some fun. Should have fucking filled up this water before the fucking game started. It's Isak coming off. Fucking lovely. 150 fucking million pounds. Hang on. Just waiting for the game to kick off, and we've kicked off. Second half has begun. Second half has begun. So I'm just texting somebody. All right, we're back, which means, as you said, it's kicked off there. That means I got to turn the chat away. Sorry, boys. Can't allow spoilers, even though we're up 3-1. Can't allow it. Can't allow it to happen. Anyway, let's see the difference that Federico Chiesa makes in this dog shit buildup. Let's take a look. I got to get comfortable. Guys, stop looking at the ball. Notice how right now, Chiesa, Ekitike, and Gakpo are all within an arm's length of each other, occupying the same area. And everyone moves away from the ball. We stretch the pitch without the need to stretch the pitch. We need to condense the pitch. But then people are just going to say I'm complaining to complain at this point. I'm sorry, I demand perfection. Plays it to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai now with the ball. Florian Wirtz. Florian Wirtz decides to drive. Out wide to Connor Bradley. Connor Bradley. Back to Dominic Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai back to Curtis Jones. And we reset. Gakpo tries to stretch the pitch here. Gives himself as the wide option. Ekitike. Heavy touch. Back to Robertson. Every touch is not going to be perfect. You didn't lose the ball. Don't have a problem with it. Overlap. Robertson in. Decent delivery. Decent delivery. Just a little bit too high. A little bit too high. Ball's a little bit lower. It's 4-1. But I like that. Gakpo decided to stretch the pitch. Robertson actually went with the overlap, and we created a dangerous chance. Curtis Jones. Liverpool content with playing a little slow here. Shocker. Ibrahima Konate. Konate. Ekitike. Ekitike. Great first touch. Ekitike. Back heel to Florian Wirtz. I like that audacity. Florian Wirtz in. No one home. Ball cleared. Virgil. Reset. Konate. Better first 2 minutes. Already I'm seeing more off-ball movement. Looks like Liverpool have switched. Looks like we're building up in a 3-5-2. I mean, it looks like it wants to be a 4-2-4, but in practice, it's looking like a 3-5-2. Out wide to Bradley. Heavy touch. Loose touch. Bradley gets there. Contention at the corner. Does well to get the ball back. Play it back. Play it back. Play it back. Took one too many touches. Sobo tries to put it back in. Ekitike with the ball. Ekitike to Wirtz. Wirtz, little chip pass over, out for a corner. We are looking better. Not as good as I think that we can look, but it looks a hell of a lot better than against United and against Chelsea and against Palace. Delivery in. Ekitike finds himself with a free header. Unfortunate. Chiesa. Chiesa almost puts it in with the fucking overhead kick. I mean, listen, Ekitike's got to do better. Actually, that was just well defended. Chiesa's onside there, too. Oh, my God. Fuck, that would have been sick. I'm not harping on him for that, though. That would have been crazy if he got that on target. Well done, though. And Frankfurt now are playing sloppy. This is what we want. I'm not going to have a lot of stills because commentating, giving color commentary, I can't do all that and then mark down minutes. I need to fucking go back. Post-game analysis is not going to be full of still images. Van Dijk. Szoboszlai. At this point, being up 3-1, I don't mind at spells playing slow. When you have a 2-goal lead, okay. But I want to see the foot on the fucking gas. What a ball there from Curtis Jones, Ekitike. Just a slightly heavy touch forces Ekitike back. That was a fucking pinged pass. Ekitike. Great ball from Curtis Jones. Ekitike just loses his footing. It's okay. I think Frankfurt was doing well to cover the spaces anyway. It's not a high percentage chance. Ekitike does have to stay on his feet there, but we look like we want the fourth. And a terrible pass from Frankfurt, and we get another corner. God, what a ball from Curtis. Ekitike just loses his footing. That's okay, though. Ekitike is holding his groin, though. Please don't tell me you hurt your groin. Maybe he's just cupping his balls. Pause. Liverpool getting ready for the delivery. Cody Gakpo to take it. Go near post again, Virgil. Attack the space. Gakpo plays it long. No one's home. You see, when Gakpo puts too much power on it, it's the same result. If I'm Cody Gakpo, near post every time, bro. Near post every time. Curtis Jones does well. Go back. There you go. That's fine. Adashvili. Curtis Jones. Back to Mama. Mama gets the ball stuck under his feet. Curtis Jones. Little dummy. Robertson. Robertson to Jones. Jones. Driving space. Foul. Card. 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 Yellow card. Well done, Curtis Jones. Right now, Curtis Jones, week in, week out starter. I don't know what the passage of play that just led to the ball being given as a fucking goal kick was, but Curtis Jones found himself deep in Frankfurt territory once again. Frankfurt building up. Liverpool on the press. Liverpool closing down. Liverpool hunting for the fourth goal. Chiesa playing the left wing. Ball goes off Chiesa, goal kick. I like it, though. We're pressing with energy up 3-1. Yes. All in. Frankfurt can't control it. Out for a Liverpool throw. Oh, Frankfurt are sponsored by Indeed. Did you guys know that like 99% of jobs that are listed on Indeed or LinkedIn are actually already filled because of referrals? Gakpo gets thrown to the fucking ground. Sir, thank you. Thank you. Free kick in a dangerous position for Liverpool. Even though Gakpo got up and it looked like he might have been able to continue play. Indeed and LinkedIn are a fucking, it's bullshit. Bullshit. From a great book I read called Design Your Life by a Stanford professor, and that's the most popular class at Stanford University. And one of the things he talks about is how these job websites, they post job listings that are already filled for fair and equal employment laws so that the company can't get sued for not giving people a fair opportunity to get a job. Meanwhile, the job's already filled. It's just not officially on paper yet. Still doesn't mean you shouldn't apply to jobs. But between you and me, you get a hell of a lot farther if you just cold email people and have conversations. Anyway, I'm just fucking filibustering until we can take this free kick. Florian Wirtz stands above it. Do us a favor, Florian. Do us a favor. No 0011. 0012. I can't even fucking count at this point how many it's been 0. Come on, Florian. Let him take it. Fucking need this man to score a goal. Please. Looks like Robbo might be the one who takes it. Florian Wirtz, decent shot. Not a lot of fucking power in the right area. Thank you for letting him take it, though. Good effort. On target, just didn't have the power. I think no matter where that goes, that's being saved because just didn't have enough power. I like it, though. I like that confidence. Gakpo to take it again. For the love of God, Gakpo. Near post. Near post. Near post. Delivery in. Near post. There you go. A much more dangerous area. Just misses the head of a couple Liverpool players. But way more dangerous when you go near post, Cody. Back to Mamardashvili. Wide to Connor Bradley, who almost falls. Puts it towards the center. Curtis Jones to Ibrahima Konate. Konate. Already, I'm seeing a difference. We're dropping deeper. In these build-up scenarios, a little bit unlucky there. Have the ball fall to the foot of Frankfurt players. Konate was just trying to get it out. Didn't have a ton of options. But I'm already seeing some compression with the build-up out of a press, which is what I've been asking for. Liverpool right now in a back 5 as Frankfurt have the ball. Shore up the middle. There you go. Force them back. Frankfurt playing their own version of U-ball at the current moment. Where's Marcelo? There you go. Marcelo's on the ball now. Marcelo back. Marcelo wide. Lovely touch there. It takes Curtis Jones almost out of the play. Szoboszlai does well. Almost pushes him over. If I were that guy, I would have fallen. Because that might have been a pen if he fell. Frankfurt with a corner here. Bro, look at those fucking fans. Down 3-1, waving the flags like that. That's fucking crazy. Frankfurt with the corner. Inward swinging corner, cleared. And the comeback is woofed about 65 yards north of the crossbar. Goal kick. Frankfurt with 5 at the edge of our own box. At this point, Frankfurt are going to start to go all out with their press, which means all we got to do is drop 2 and beat the midfield. That's it. Mamardashvili. Liverpool. Konate. Someone's got to come close. Everyone's running away from Konate. Guys. They've got 5 in our half. Stop running away from the ball. Frankfurt make a substitution. Know any of these players. So, Bahuya. Oh, Marcelo's coming off the pitch. All right, well, there goes Christensen's comp. Good game from Marcelo. Good game. Approaching the 60th minute here. Mamardashvili wide to Andrew Robertson. Floating ball. Robertson, good header on to Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones smartly lets Götze kick it out of play for the throw-in. And now we'll slow down play a little bit. Robertson will throw it back to Virgil. And Virgil will set the pace. And the pace is walking. Robertson to Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones. Beats his man. Gets held back. That's a fucking flag. Give him a yellow card, you fucking stubborn bitch. Robertson, lazy ball to Konate. Konate gets it with ease. Back to Virgil. All of the sudden, look at where fucking Curtis Jones and Dominic Szoboszlai just were. Right next to the center circle. Look at how more condensed. Look at everyone moving off the ball now. All of the sudden, you got guys actually fucking running. I'm fine with this. If we're passing it around at the back and the guys are moving, trying to create space, that's great. Sometimes you got to move back to move forward. But if everyone's walking, it ain't going to fucking work. Good ball in from Konate. One touch to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai out to Connor Bradley and back out to Konate. But I'm seeing more off-ball movement. Konate again. Szoboszlai. 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 Ekitike out to Wirtz. Wirtz drives into space. Connor Bradley. He just couldn't play it in time. Ekitike, go back. Little duffed pass to Szoboszlai. Ekitike, oh, great ball from Curtis Jones. Just didn't have enough pace. Konate will win this header. Yep. Good dual win by Konate there. Szoboszlai, little shimmy, little ball. Wirtz, squirts, flirts. Nothing. Great from fucking Konate. Way to step up there, Bradley. To the back we go. Szoboszlai, back into Wirtz. Wirtz, squirts, flirts. In the box. To Szoboszlai. Who fucks it? Who fucks it? God damn it. We were so close to a GA. Better, though. Such better buildup. Off-ball movement. Runs. Szoboszlai's got to do better there, though. You either got to put that on target, take a touch, and pass. Either one of those two. Connor Bradley smartly lets it go out for a throw-in. Reset play. Look at this. Holy shit. I got 7 players in my own half. What am I watching? I'm watching football. Robinson in behind. Cody Gakpo. Gakpo. Cleared. Robertson back. Van Dijk. Sobo. Jones. Virgil. Robertson. Virgil. Wirtz. Good off-ball movement. Jones. Hakpo. In behind. To Curtis. Ekitike. Oh. Got to do better there, Hugo. Cleared straight out to Robertson. Going out for a throw. To Gakpo. Ball in. Oh, fuck. So close to Florian. Sobo. To Florian. Blocked. Bradley. Off the post. Bradley again. Liverpool reset. No. Bradley dummies. Bradley, terrible pass. He did just hit the post, though. To Szoboszlai. Frankfurt looked very tired. Need a fourth. Liverpool's off-ball movement 1,000 times better. Structure 100% better. Ball actually moving with some fucking pace and intensity, and fucking Chiesa with the heavy touch. Ekitike's got to do better here, though. It's a weak shot. Had the far post, tries to go near. Great shot by Connor Bradley. Need to see another open play goal. Based on open play, it's 1-1. I'd like to win the game and win open play. Cheeky little back heel there from Curtis Jones. Virgil. Deflection there from Curtis Jones. Frankfurt play it back to the keeper. Szoboszlai into Florian Wirtz. Florian Wirtz across. Cody Gakpo. Finally, Florian Wirtz gets a fucking GA. Finally. 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 I hope that was Florian. Yes, let's go. Finally, we can fucking end this bullshit. Finally. Jesus Christ. Look at what happens when the structure changes and there's better off-ball movement. Cody Gakpo gets his fucking goal. Florian Wirtz gets his fucking assist. Finally. Can't believe I'm fucking saying that about a 115 million pound player. All right, we're up 4-1. I got to fucking piss like a racehorse. I'll be right back. Got to pee so bad. Four-one. 4-1. 4-1. What I like to see. Everyone just got a nice little look into my bathroom as well. You're welcome. Liverpool looking like they want some more. Let's go, Chiesa. Driving into space. Chiesa options to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai plays it back. Fucking shoot it, dude. Where's your dick? Where's your fucking balls, Sobo? Shoot that. Jesus, fuck. Shoot the ball. Pile on the fucking agony. There's Jeremy Frimpong, my boy. I hope he's not too hurt. No need for Mo today. No need for fucking Chiesa. I mean, no need for McAllister. Frankfurt, cross it. 10-0-1's home. Approaching the 70th minute now. You guys see what happens when we stop fucking playing on walking settings and guys start moving into space and the off-ball movement happens? Do you see how much better we look? Look at this. Connor Bradley just dragged that defender, which gave Florian Wirtz the space to cut inside. It doesn't matter if the ball ends up with Konate. That's the type of off-ball movement that you need. The structure of the team in this second half is miles better. And I don't think it had anything to do with personnel per se. Watch, people are going to fucking say, well, Isak none of the bitch. Look at you guys. Wirtz. Szoboszlai. Fucking shoot it. What a fucking goal. That's 2 assists for Florian Wirtz. Everyone can suck my fucking dick today. Everyone can eat my shit. Look at what happens when Soboslai fucking pulls the trigger. Jesus H. Christ on a popsicle stick. We're up 5-1. What the fuck am I watching? Jesus. What a fucking shot. The off-ball movement. The off-ball movement. Doink. Ooh. We're cooking. We're cooking. We're cooking now, boys. Make no mistake, that first half is still a 3 out of 10 in my book. We ain't fucking revising history now. You know, it's good that I have these on record because now I can show the contrast between first half and second half in real time. Video-based evidence. K-Mac, I don't think it's just Chiesa. Because everyone in the midfield is moving more. It's not just him. It's not just Federico. I think Federico is helping, but everyone in midfield is moving more. It's not static. No one's walking. Everyone's moving with some pace. It's 100% structure-based, but I don't think it's necessarily player-based. I think Arnie actually fucking told them to move more. Also, if you've noticed, there have been spells where we have 7 in our own half. Like, we're building up with a lot of guys. And the further back Frankfurt decide to sit, if you play a low block, I don't mind having 4 guys building up. But against the mid block, I need 5, 6 preferably. So as the more this game has gone on, the more Frankfurt have decided to sit further back. The further back they go, the less I need it at my back. Either way, the off-ball movement has been exceptional, and that's really like the key difference maker in the second half, is us moving off the ball, creating spaces, dummy runs. Curtis Jones has been brilliant. Robertson has been good. Again, the goal that we conceded happened because of Florian Wirtz's frustration with the off-ball movement. He tried to make something happen on his own. He went off script. Oh, what a ball in from Federico Chiesa to Cody Gakpo. Taken away by the keeper. Well done by Frankfurt there. But the structure has changed from first half to second half. Now will be the interesting moment to see if all of a sudden all of this dies when McAllister and Mohamed Salah are about to step on the pitch. But today, the difference between the halves, I don't find to be player-based. I find 100% to be Arne Slot finally told them to move more. Because Florian Wirtz's first half was exactly what it's exactly what Mo's first half has been all season. The first half of this game, Florian Wirtz was in the same positions that Mo is always in and couldn't do anything. Now we will see what Mo does in this game. We will not know the problem, but we will know a problem if it changes. A problem. But overall, to me, it's been the movement in midfield. It's been the dummy runs. It's been keeping it compact, but not playing slow. That's what's changed from half to half. I mean, we easily could have just put Mo Salah in at the first half, and it would have been the same exact thing Florian did, but no one's going to talk about that. And everyone's going to blame that goal on Connor Bradley and Andrew Robertson. And they're not going to think about, well, why did Florian Wirtz feel the need to go off script? Because what they were being asked to do was stupid. And in the second half, they've been given the license to have a little bit of freedom. They're moving. Konate's coming off the pitch. Well-deserved rest. Konate is not the fucking problem at this football club. Joe Gomez time. Let's get fucking Joe Gomez a goal. If there's one thing that we got to do this season, Joe Gomez has to score a fucking goal. Konate, A+. Goal, solid at the back. All right. Immediately, I got 5 in my own half as I'm building up. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. I got 2 guys near the center circle. Curtis Jones and Dominic Szoboszlai actually occupying the fucking proper spaces that a double pivot should occupy. Wirtz drops deep. Back to Szoboszlai. Back to Jones. Go for more. Don't just fucking kill time. Jones calling for McAllister. McAllister back to Sabo. McAllister's the one taking up the 10 position. Verts is on the left wing. K-Mac, you are correct. Verts dropping very deep. Soboslai in over the top to Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah pretty much playing striker at the moment. Salah, great touch. Poor pass. Frankfurt started to turn off there for a half a second. And they clear the ball. Mo occupying the position of a right-sided striker, not a right winger. Connor Bradley playing as an expanded wingback, not a right back. Building up with 4, but the 4 are compact and around the center circle. Verts is fouled. Free kick to Liverpool. Substitution to Frankfurt. How are we feeling about the play-by-play? Too much play-by-play? Too little play-by-play? Too little color commentary? Too much color commentary? Let me know your thoughts. Tell me how you really feel. McAllister's higher than Verts because Florian Verts is playing a free role right now. Federico Chiesa is playing on the left wing. We're playing a boxed midfield. Verts is not playing left wing. McAllister has sort of been given license to hang out a little bit higher up the pitch. Curtis Jones seems to be playing. It looks like we've switched to 3 center backs with Robertson being the left-hand side. Curtis Jones is sort of kind of playing like a wing-back position with Connor Bradley. Well done by Robbo there. Chiesa is offside. Salah, it doesn't matter because it's offside. There goes the flag. Even so, it's offside. Mohamed Salah fucks that. But it's okay. At this point, I'll leave open the chat. There's not much that it feels like I'm watching a 50s basketball game. I appreciate. Too much Mr. Know-It-All, but I'm here. Listen, I'm talking how I talk, okay? And I talk with confidence, whether I'm right or wrong. If you're gonna say that I'm wrong, you better have the fucking proof to back it. And if you can prove it, I'll admit that I was wrong. I'm just calling the game as I view it. That's it. That's all. Florian Verts slows the play down. Robertson, Jones, a little bit of a heavy touch there. Robertson does well to keep it in at least. Doesn't go out for a throw. Eyes are itching me. Gotta put in some eye drops. Dry ass fucking eyes. It's getting so fucking dry, and I hate how dry it is in California, and then I hate how fucking dry it gets in the winter in California. I gotta get a fucking humidifier, but humidifiers are such a pain in the ass to fucking maintain, dude. I get fucking eczema. Shit sucks. Anyway, enough digression. Soboslai, come on, play fucking Connor there. Curtis Jones. Guys, notice right now, notice the box. You see how Joe Gomez, Virgil van Dijk, Soboslai, and Curtis Jones, they're all in a box around the center circle. Connor Bradley and Andrew Robertson as the outlets wide. Such a better structure to build up at. Such a better structure. Van Dijk in behind it. Chiesa, what a touch. Chiesa, hold up play. Chiesa loses it. That's okay. Does well to press. Frankfurt finding it very difficult to get out. You see how compact we are and we're able to counter press now? You see how when we compact our offensive structure and we lose the ball high up the pitch, it's much more difficult for them to build up because I have so many guys around you? That's a counter press. That's what Liverpool was incredible at. When you compact your structure, you can counter press. Frankfurt finding it very difficult to build up out of their own half. They sloppily give away the ball. Liverpool throw in. Pressure, counter press, leads to possession lost. Gomez to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai. Robertson. Szoboszlai. Back to Virgil. Look at that box I have in the middle right now. Look at how much more solid that is. Curtis Jones makes a run. Virgil looks him off. Curtis Jones gets angry. Szoboszlai, get rid of it. Szoboszlai plays a dangerous ball into Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez does it well to get it back to Alexis McAllister. Szoboszlai with the ball again. Szoboszlai looking for the pass. Finds Connor Bradley out on the wing. But this is not vagina ball. Higher. This is definitely not vagina ball. No way. There is no gaping hole in the center of the park today. Mo Salah driving in. Mo Salah kicks it back to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai plays a pass. A little bit dangerous. Frankfurt looking to break out on the counter now. But Liverpool have equal amount of players. The counter is squashed and Frankfurt are forced to go back because we clogged the center of the pitch. Great counter defense there. Pause. Frankfurt now finding it very difficult to know what to do with the ball. They're doing their best to make off-ball runs, but at this point, they're tired. They're tired. Forced to go back, playing it wide. Forced to go back again. Tired legs. 5-1 down. Liverpool cutting all the passing lanes. Making it very difficult. Loose touch, Virgil. Robbo. Back to Virgil. Clearing kick, back to a goal kick. Excellent. Excellent. Haven't dropped back into our own low block, but that whole spell that we just saw began with a counter, but we had enough men come back during the counter, which meant that they had to slow the play down. Now that was a bad touch by McAllister. Now Frankfurt have the ball. Frankfurt pressing, Frankfurt pushing. Little 1-2 that he's about to play it wide. Might be off. Don't know. Ball at the edge of the box here. Mo Salah doing his best impression to not get involved. Lovely play out wide. In comes the cross. Dealt with by Joe Gomez. Dealt with by Curtis Jones. Mo Salah. Don't know what he's doing. Back to the Frankfurt goalkeeper and we reset. Liverpool now in a defensive shape here. Ball in behind. Joe Gomez 1v1. Do well, Joe. Do well, Joe. Shot wide. Joe does well to force him wide. Listen, if I'm gonna get shot in that position, that's what I want him to have to do. I want him to have to cut in, and I want him to have to shoot it wide. I'm not going to say that they should have scored. Joe does well to force him past. Make sure that he doesn't cut in. Not left with many other options there. Joe keeps away the near post. Does about as well as he can do. That would have been an exceptional goal. Not a high percentage opportunity. A decent effort. But well done by Joe Gomez. No songs. I'm not jumping to those conclusions, dude. Liverpool are up 5-1. At a certain point, when Eintracht Frankfurt have the ball in our half, we're just going to sit back. It's that simple. At this point in the game, I'm not taking anything defensively as any sort of indicator. Not every time. Lucetti, Cody Gakpo had that same shot. He hit the post twice. Yes, it's a makeable opportunity, but it's not high percentage is what I'm saying. Jones should be the starter week in and week out, Sawtooth. Week in, week out, Jones should be next to Either Gravenberch or Soboslai. Joe Gomez plays it deep to Florian Wirtz. Just doesn't have the pace. The ball kind of dies. I know that it's raining there, so maybe the humidity, maybe the wetness in the air just sort of died. Maybe the ball just had a little bit too much spin. Either way, Frankfurt, Florian Wirtz does well to put him off. Hold up play at the top of the box. Plays it into nobody. Well done. Well done. Yeah, half chance. Harrison, you got it. Half chance. If he scores that, I'm not complaining. He takes that opportunity. I'm saying, you know what? Well done. Well taken. You caught us out. You finished a fantastic opportunity. That's all. I mean, Mamardashvili hasn't really been tested too much in this game. We have definitely lost a little bit of control when McAllister and Soboslai came on the pitch, but when McAllister and Salav came on the pitch, but McAllister's not doing the same movement as everybody else. McAllister's not really moving. Not finding space. And Salah, listen, I don't think Salah should be playing for a while. It's just how I feel. Robertson, wonderful ball. Just too much pace. A little bit more curve, a little less zip. Right idea. Frankfurt attacking 3 against 8 now. And now they work backwards. Frankfurt just don't have the legs at this point. They've been defending for the last 40 minutes. Liverpool more than content with sitting back. We're up 5-1. Robertson's going to deal with this. Back to Mamardashvili. Just clear it. Well done. Oh my God, he clears it and Chiesa finds himself on the ball. Chiesa finds himself on the ball. Chiesa in. Blocked. Curtis Jones slowed down the play. Now Liverpool's turn to slow the tempo of the game. I don't have a problem with playing like this at this point in the game. You're up 5-1. It's the 87th minute. Chama. Look at where McAllister is. McAllister walking behind 3 players, offering no option. They're showing me the crowd. Habibi, the ball's in play. Put the fucking camera back on the ball. What the fuck is this? They just showed me the crowd for 10 seconds. I don't give a shit about the fucking crowd. Yeah, but McAllister's not showing up for the ball. McAllister's just not showing up for the ball. Curtis Jones. Liverpool just going to take their sweet time here at the end of this game. I don't got an issue. You're up 5-1. All good. We're on cruise control now, boys. Look at McAllister in the position of a striker next to Salah. Both of them walking. Robertson, what are we playing that ball to Curtis Jones for? Well done, Florian Wirtz. Stay on side, Mo. Mo, stay on side. Played to Mo. Mo, Sobo. Back to Mo. Off his back heel. Carter Bradley offside. What the fuck, Mo? If you just stayed on side at the beginning, he would have played you in. Well done by Florian Wirtz there, too. That all started by his little flick. Back to Joe Gomez and McAllister. He can't square it to Mo, bro. Mo began offside. If Mo started that attack onside, would have been a different story. Back to Mo. Mo, fucking square that. This guy's so fucking greedy, man. He's so fucking greedy. Curtis Jones is so fucking open. Fucking square that, dude. Fuck what Mo wants. McAllister. Out to Mo. Mo. In behind. Curtis Jones. Saved. Give a shit what Mo wants. Fucking square that, dude. Curtis Jones is offside anyway. Should have squared that like how we should have squared it to fucking Verts. I don't care who you are. If someone is open at the back post, pass it. Want the easy goal. Not finished. Just so fucking greedy, bro. And if he had fucking held his run, there you go. Mo, 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 Mo. Airs it. Bro, well, dude, this guy's been on the pitch for like fucking 10 minutes and has taken 15 fucking shots. I mean, the first opportunity, if he just holds his run, he gets a free one-on-one. No, this guy's fucking cooked. This guy's cooked. $40 seconds to go here in Frankfurt, Germany. Well done by Liverpool. 5-1. Game's still not over. Game's still not over. Could end 5-2. Well done by Virgil. Well done by Virgil. 26 seconds left. In added time. Forgot to do the whole added time thing. 2 minutes. Here, hold on. Just because I think it's so cool. Look at that. That's fucking sick. Two minutes is up here. Sobo slides, driving into space. Is the referee going to let us get a sixth? Go on, get a sixth. Go on, get a sixth. I'm assuming that this guy said, Fetty, that's poor because of this. Yeah. It's all said and done. Liverpool 5. Frankfurt 1. Five, 1. I'm just debating if I should do my reaction now. Should probably do a separate stream for a reaction. Hey, bro, I did it like a minute into it. All right, I forgot, but it's like look at how cool this animation is. Ready? Bro, that's like so official. So cool. Right? Like that's like this fucking they had like all these different ones. But this one looked super cool and like official and shit. And then it's got this cool little thing right here. And then hold on. Check this out. Ready? I can do this. I can do this. Now this is too much to do, but like to do this live would be annoying. But like boom, I could do that. Isn't that fucking dope? So it's like Ekatike scored. Or that's pretty sick. I mean, this is like fucking children shit. But to me, that's pretty cool that this is just like a website that it's connected to. Just for the sake of like having two separate videos, I'm probably gonna hop off for like 30 minutes, digest the game. I don't want to go straight into it and have it just be the same video. Unless you'd rather me just do the reaction now, but I could come back in like 30 minutes. Just so that it's two different videos so that it's better for the algorithm. Better for the watch time, just better in all senses from a creator perspective to separate them. Either way, 5-1. Goals from Ekitike, Konate, Virgil, 2 assists from Florian Wirtz. What else? We had a lot. I can't even remember who fucking scored everything. Hang on. Konate, Virgil, Ekitike, Gakpo, and Szoboszlai. That's right. Gakpo and Szoboszlai. Stark differences between the first half and the second half. We're going to break it all down in the match reaction. Overall, though, second half, way better structure. Way better structure in the second half. We'll break it down. We'll talk about it. 2 set-piece goals. Set-piece, again, ole, ole. Hey, Arsenal settings. Better adjustments from the second half. I noticed an immediate difference after the 45th minute. I didn't necessarily think that the first 20 minutes was like egregious. I just thought that we weren't good enough. The delusion glasses have worked. And since we won, I can't take these off until we lose. Frankfurt decided to play slow football in that first half. Florian Wirtz gets tired of playing slow football, tries to make something happen. Connor Bradley finds himself out of position because Florian Wirtz went for something. I don't have an issue with that. And at the end of the day, Christensen's shot, like, that's not a high percentage shot, but it goes in. And we find ourselves 1-0 down, but we don't go crazy. But anyway, we're going to be back. We're going to, God, there's too many people keep fucking coming in. Guys, we're going to do a separate match reaction. We'll come back in like 30 minutes. We'll talk about the game. We'll break it down. It's a 5-1 win, though. Nothing to go crazy about. Negatively. Nothing to go crazy about negatively. The right perspective to have, Tyler. I'm happy with the result. I'm more happy with the performance. But still have some questions. Not here. No. I'm not going to do a call-in show here. No. I don't know if I'm going to go on anyone else's show. It's a lot better to just should just air my thoughts. JP, if I stream here, it's because I just want to say my thoughts for like my own personal therapy. But I would highly recommend, if you guys want to share your opinions, go on over to Enz. Go to Enz's channel. After every game, he's got a call-in show. If you have thoughts, if you have opinions, if you want someone to hear them, if you want someone to share them with, go to Enz's channel. Hop on his call-in. He welcomes everybody. It's a great community. It's a great time. Go over there. Do it. Either way, we're going to be back. Big up to all of you. Appreciate you guys hopping in, watching the watch along. Human calculator, the man of cult. I don't know what you mean by the man of cult, but the cult says, please come back later. We're going to break down the game. Big up to all y'all. Appreciate you. Go Liverpool. 5-1.